Back. I told you it was a terrific Tuesday, and it sure is. I'm not even going to tell you what's happening with the markets or Bitcoin. I don't waste any more time because we're on my favorite segment of the show where we mix it up: Democrat, Republican, thoughtful conversation, purple people, all that. I ring the bell when we agree. We haven't done that yet, but we were having a thoughtful conversation about taxing billionaires. And just to wrap that one up, here's what Leon Cooperman had to say about it.
Villainize wealthy people. Bill Gates has done a lot for society.
Yeah.
David Rubenstein has done a lot for society. You know, Jeff Bezos has done a lot for society. They should be complimented, not criticized. And the wealth tax makes no sense.
Well,
just take the 37% tax rate and raise it.
It's a smart guy out there, Leon Cooperman. He's saying
super smart.
It's ridiculous, the wealth tax.
It absolutely is. It absolutely is.
Oh,
Is it ridiculous or no?
Not at all. I mean, first off, I was lucky enough to be watching live on CNBC when he broke into tears about the fact that billionaires are being persecuted. Meanwhile, we were just talking about the lady who was selling churros at Broadway Junction subway stop, and except for $1 each, and she got arrested for selling
hang
churros.
on a minute. Hang on a minute. You're saying a lady got arrested for selling churros?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think we might have video of that. Do we have the lady with the churros for our esteemed panel here? Lady arrested for selling churros. We might have it right on the money right now.
What's going on? Why are you taking her shit away? Why are you taking her shit away?
Okay, alrighty. Whoever put that video together missed a couple of bleeps there. I'm sure our studio staff down in Florida caught that, bleeped it, but it is getting crazy out there when billionaires are getting taxed doubly and the poor lady can't sell a few churros.
Look, it is, but we have to
you, Don.
maintain law enforcement, right? I'm on the subway today, there's a sign. Please pay your fare. Are they going to start begging people to pay their taxes pretty soon?
All right.
I mean, this woman's selling food, whatever.
What's
she
a
doesn't
few
have a
churros
license.
amongst
You know,
friends,
I'd just like to say this, though. Every billionaire is a policy choice. We also talked about this off air. The Walton family. They go and lobby the government to keep minimum wage at $7.25 an hour. And then, single mother who's working 2,000 hours a year at $7.25 an hour is making 15 grand a year. And we're paying for her food stamps, and we're paying for her child care. And we're subsidizing the Walton family while they're billionaires. No, our tax dollars are going to pay for those food stamps because the Waltons are billionaires.
How much could we tax people? It's ridiculous.
You get the, do you understand what I'm saying? We're paying for the Waltons to be billionaires.
we cannot tax people
in case
this
you
much.
weren't tuned in a little earlier when we were doing continuing coverage of Donald Trump's speech at the New York
Yes.
Economic Club, 8.5 million people have moved out of poverty under Donald Trump,
Yes.
and 7 million people have moved off of food stamps under the Trump administration. So some good things are happening under Trump, but your people, they don't feel that way, and it's impeachment all the time.
most people don't
Should
feel that
he be
way in
impeached for a
America.
phone call where he asked a foreign government to look into corruption?
Oh, so do now we believe that Donald Trump is really interested in corruption in Ukraine?
I do.
Yes,
Wait,
I do.
So give me another example of when he's ever been interested in corruption in the world.
Since he's been elected,
He's been going around
trying to
talking
get to
about
the
corruption
bottom of
everywhere?
how the Obama administration and John Brennan and James Clapper used bogus FISA applications
deep
to
state.
No,
spy on
I'm
the
just
Trump
talking about
campaign.
corruption around the world. Where's Trump been
Look, at
interested
the
in
end of the
corruption
day,
around
you
the
know-
world?
you know
Answer
what
my
impeachment-
question.
you know
Many
what impeachment
countries,
is?
especially in Ukraine,
There's a lot of
who was a
corruption.
participant with Hillary Clinton and others to put together
So you
the
know what?
dossier.
So you know what?
So
This
you
is-
support voter fraud? You support...
Can I answer his question? Then
meddling
I'll
elections?
answer.
Sure,
Your,
sure.
okay. I just really want to say, if you read the transcript of what Dr. Fiona Hill said recently, she said the whole idea that Ukraine was interested or was involved in the 2016 election in terms of helping Hillary Clinton is a complete fraud. And the thing is there are right-wing governments, and forget the fact that there are right-wings, there are totalitarian governments, there's the Putin regime, there are people all over the world who are nationalism is rising.
What does that have to do with impeachment?
No, what I'm trying to say is nationalism is rising. They're casting aspersions on Soros. They're doing all of these things, and you're playing that game. You're playing the conspiracy
You got to
theory
admit,
game.
he's Lucifer. That
Listen,
guy.
you know who impeachment is? Impeachment is the new Democratic candidate.
Yeah.
They can't beat Donald Trump in a general election, so what they're doing is they're going to impeach Trump, move forward impeachment to hurt Trump so badly that one of these feeble Democratic candidates who's left could beat Donald Trump. Honestly, be honest.
They're addicted
What is
to
the whole
impeachment.
point of, the whole point of impeachment at this point before a general election is ridiculous. If you look at the other impeachments in this country, thankfully they were few. They did not
Well,
occur
I know the whole
before a general election.
I know the whole Republican way of thinking is that we're not supposed to do anything, including elect Supreme Court judges to
That's
the
not
Supreme
true.
Court, like
I'm not
Merrick
saying
Garland.
that was a great win.
We shouldn't do
That was a
anything.
great win for the
What's
US.
the purpose? The purpose is it's in the Constitution. When the president commits a high
right.
crime, that's the purpose.
It's not a high crime.
I got to bring the hammer down on this segment, and I will do so as of now. The court is out of order. It's been out of order most of the day. Manny, Alicandro, Josh Kravitz, thanks for mixing it up wonderfully. You stay right there. Next up, Frank's going to correct all the mistakes I made today in the WTF.